Hi, Judy. I'm going to do your 15-minute spiritual healing now. So it's kind of cool because you want me to connect with Jesus and then bring him along for the healing. So I'm going to absolutely do that. So our focus here is depression, anger, loneliness. And you say, I can't make real connections with people. I live a very lonely life, which we need to get to the bottom of that and help you. You have really beautiful dreams that you want to help people and be a spiritual doctor too. I think that's wonderful. So let me just relax here and then we'll see what happens, okay? So I'm just I'm just waiting for Jesus to come along. It's so weird to say that, but it's pretty cool too. There's quite a sensation of quiet and peacefulness. There's a sensation of steps, but they're very quiet steps. They're not like shoes that make noise on a marble floor or something. There's a sensation of real peacefulness entering your spiritual atmosphere with me. I'm not able to see Jesus, but I am able to see, feel, experience what is extreme peacefulness in the flavor of light, in the flavor of very soft steps, even in the flavor of relaxing and slowing down the emotions. Opening and closing a door is taking place. Inside of a place I'm not able to make out the place. I mean, there's definitely a table here. It's simplistic. Even the sensation of walking and sitting down at a table and just being very peaceful, like having a cup of coffee or something. There are feet put into slippers. There are feet making a scuff because they're not picking the feet up, so you're just sort of scuffing, and it's sort of like a child walking down a hallway. There's something this child has in its hands that it's very excited about. It looks like a giant stuffed giraffe or something, but there's a lot of shadow. There's a mother opening her door. There is kind of like a blow to the head is what I'm seeing. I'm literally seeing a punch to the kid's head and the kid falls to the floor. The door closes from the mother's room. But yet I see there's light here too. It's as if the door it closes, but it is light itself. So you could just walk through the light and enter into heaven is literally what this looks like. And so I'm just waiting. There's sort of a stalled out, confused moment here. The child is standing in the shadow of what is light, of a dark space, what is light then just outlining the closed door. There's some sort of it punches through the door and try to grab the kid. This really is a reflection of sort of impulsive anger. But it's sort of like I'm not sure if they're showing me a reflection of you growing up or of something that your emotions are a reflection of. So I'm just gonna share and then we'll just heal, okay? So I'm going to heal the child, heal this sort of need to be this whatever this energy is that keeps creating the fist that wants to grab or punch or annihilate. We're going to heal that. I start by telling the child that it's safe to stand up and to let go of whatever these reflections are. And I want to show you something far more exciting than that. So it's sort of like you have something exciting you want to share with somebody, and then somehow the exciting moment just gets destroyed and you end up just feeling really small and stupid and just like it just everything just crashed, you know? And so as a human being, we usually kind of think through that and we feel kind of annihilated and we feel confused, we feel embarrassed, we feel stupid, we feel a lot of different things. So now our emotions are A reaction of anger now inspires more emotions of confusion too. So I'm helping the child up, and we're just going to walk away from all emotions that are associated with sort of negative or lesser value, and I'm just really promoting bringing out joy and happiness. And that's okay. Let's it was just a weird thing. We'll just brush it off, and I want to show you something. So I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to do work, and then I'll tell you what happens, okay? We're having a conversation in the hallway. He's pointing at the door. He's talking to me very clearly. This young boy is. We're still standing in the shadow. Through the door comes quite a large monster. I mean, it looks like the abominable snowman. And we're just ignoring it. I'm saying you don't have to pay any attention to the abominable snowman. What's more important here? Is it love and the fact that I'm nurturing your emotions, helping you to share and get them off your chest? Or is it let's just keep focusing on the giant scary monster? And so I say, I'm holding his hands and I'm sharing love and healing with him. There is the reflection of Jesus here from behind, and then touching his shoulders from behind, and then sharing love and healing with him too. There's all kinds of chaos and calamity that want to try to get our attention. The walls are breaking down. There's more monsters trying to invade our space. It's all trying to get our attention. They're trying to make us, pay attention to them. We say the boy is so important. His emotions are so important. They were hurt, and we're going to heal his hurt emotions. And through that, then we just ignore anything else that comes up. So we're showing that what the value is the love and the nurture and the healing. And anything else that pops up, the loud monsters or the scary or the reactions or the acidic sort of toxic reactions like that, we don't focus on those. We just focus on love. So he really likes being special. He feels really special right now. And that he is you. It's a young boy. He's like 7 years old. He's got a great tan. He's got really pretty like brown hair. It's not like dark brown. It's got like some blonde in it. It just looks like he's outside, and he just has that kind of skin. And that's what he looks like. But this room is also you. This door, the abominable snowman, all of the stuff coming in is a reflection of you. It's all part of your spiritual atmosphere, how it's communicating with me and showing me how to heal it. So we're helping him in his way. We released a massive black box, it's like a giant black block. I mean, it's the size of from shoulders to his waist, just came out the back. A black cube, and it's a block, basically, an energy block. Jesus is very clearly touching his shoulders, and I am very clearly touching his hands. We are focusing love on him, and then there's an odd sort of boingy thing that just happened with his neck, and his head just started boinging like this. And so then we're just continuing to focus, and the room is doing a big swirl right now around. So we are altering the vibration of everything here. All the monsters, all the chaos is just turning into energy particles that are just in a swirl right now. So we can alter the reflection of truth. So let's make it a beautiful scene and not something not beautiful. So There's a big vacuum that is sucking up all the energy particles into heaven, and so the space is altering its composition. I'm creating a scene of love, a scene of joy for a child. It's very specifically a child that was hurt. And then what do children like? So I'm creating a space that would be exciting for him, like an enchanted garden or a really great beach scene. And he's got all of his sand tools and something to go, his goggles so he can go look for shells underwater and stuff like that. A kite here and a park with an awesome jungle gym. And so he's got plenty of land to run his kite around and then a jungle gym to play on too. There's plenty of water for him to drink. We're just giving him gifts of love, showing him that he's number one and that he is special. He needs to be seen as special. Something is about this because he really had quite a beautiful gift to share at the beginning here. I mean, he was excited, he was thrilled, he was so motivated, really felt special. It really wanted to show mom this present. And then when mom, it doesn't react right, that really stinks. That really stinks bad. And so now he's sort of so hurt by it, it's sort of contaminating. So we're altering everything that is a reflection of this part of your identity. This is the storyline it shares with me. And so we're making him feel number one. We're sharing loving, healing energy. We're transforming this entire scene from what was to what is now, which is love, and make you feel special because you are. And you really did have something special to share, and it should have been acknowledged. So we're going to give you a beautiful place to grow and thrive. And there's a lot of people here, a lot of kids your age, and so we're helping you to feel comfortable interacting with them and feel safe and feel joy in it too. So at the playground, we've got extra kites so we can share with your friends too, so they can also run with you with the kites. And then here on the beach, we have some other friends. We got plenty of extra toys, so, sand shovels and stuff and some extra goggles. So that way we can all do this together and have fun doing it together. So we're doing that. And I'm just watching all of this taking place right now. And so there's a secret garden here, and they're sort of playing hide and go seek right now in the secret garden. So we are experiencing what is shared love, shared experiences that create joy for you, then that also create joy for others, and then you are sharing in the experience together. So you're not just experiencing it by yourself, you're actually experiencing it with others who are enjoying it too, just like you are. And so it's really, really nurturing to your spirit and your heart, and it helps you feel good. It helps you feel special and important too. As important as everybody else too. There's some flavor of not trusting in this, that when this works, right? So I create this scene and let you feel it and experience it. And so as you feel it and experience it, then a part of you shares another vulnerability side of your reflection that still feels vulnerable, has to do with trust. And so I'm gonna go into that and then see what I can do to help harmonize it. So as I'm doing that, a huge wave of energy is filling all the spaces. They say unconditional love. Jesus is a reflection of unconditional love for everybody's hearts, everybody's emotions, everybody's actions, everybody's mind and spirit. And so every scene with all of the children, with even the mother, with the door, with the walls, with the monsters, Every scene with the ocean and the kids and this playground and the kids and the secret garden and the kids, every scene is being filled with this sort of white vapor energy, and they call it unconditional love. All the scenes are being kissed with unconditional love, and it is nurturing for everyone. It helps everyone to see with different eyes and feel differently in a way that creates balance, harmony, acceptance, and then joy even. So they're wanting me to have this part of the reflection, the I don't trust part of the reflection, is now in this sort of energy, Jesus energy, and so is inhaling that now too. And so that soothes that part of you. It wants to break down and cry. It wants to just, it has a reaction and a response. I haven't quite translated it yet. It pushed out some energy out the back of the neck as it's falling to its knees, holding its head and crying. And it's not about trust anymore. It's sort of like the medicine entered into the I don't trust reflection, and now that part of the reflection is trying to absorb or digest what unconditional love is in order to heal all this. So it's basically breaking down. So we are there's energy, so much heavenly energy here, nurturing and focusing, making this part of your reflection number one. It is the center of our attention because it needs so much love and so much nourishment and so much healing. And there's so much energy hugs going on here for this. And so much encouragement that it's okay. It's okay to break down. It is okay. And we are here to help you through this. We're very compassionate. So you're not alone. You're surrounded by many here in the spirit realm who love you and who want to make you feel very special. So... we are really nurturing your heart energy right now, your heart portal. Just doing some prayer work, working with angels, working with Jesus's energy, allowing Jesus to actually enter into you from behind and then become one with your divine reflection, and then filling you with all that unconditional love energy from head to toe, toe to head, and then filling you and from inside out, and then it's just dispersing everywhere. So give me a minute. I didn't realize what time it was, so give me a minute to finish with this, and then we'll come to a close. So... we are moving all the scenes which are in sort of an orb of wisdom, of a reflection. So we're moving all the scenes into oneness. And in this oneness, then we blend it with this unconditional love light so that the love then heals all of these scenes and then really brings out the love in all the scenes too. And so then we enter that into your heart. All of the scenes of children laughing, playing, the child that is getting healed, Jesus's unconditional love energy, all of this is going into the heart and then dispersing outward, with Jesus also a part of your reflection too, with angels also on either side of you too. So I'm just giving it a minute to solidify everything. I just want you to take it easy, rest and relax and breathe. And know that the focus is always on love and nurturing the self, nurturing the emotions, and that others deserve to feel nurtured too. And if they aren't making you feel like $1,000,000, then try to find a way to disconnect or not associate with them, and then focus on the love all the time. And nothing else is more important than that, okay? All right, Judy, thank you for this experience. I'm definitely wishing you the best. And for those watching in the audience, if you'd like to experience spiritual healing with me, you may do so by visiting my website at abbynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you for watching.